Never felt like do. Hello, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. I should probably lower the music down a little bit, but welcome. It's Atlus Wednesdays. Bayo, you beat me to the punch. You got to my channel before I got to my channel. Jeez Louise. I need to do better for you guys. I hope everyone's doing well this lovely day / night. You already know it's Atlus Wednesdays, which means it is time to go ham. Before I begin with this, on a serious note, I apologize. I have been having some issues with OBS. I really hope that TI doesn't kick in, but if moments happen, please bear with me, and I guess we'll just have it more podcasty. But if something does happen, or the frame rate kind of then I really hope not, but I just want to be fair to you guys. That's my first serious thing. But secondly, oh boy, do we have a lot of things to talk about. Oh man, where to begin? John Atlus, you need to calm the flip down. There's so much we have to talk about, but I don't know where to start. I mean, like, in a couple of days we have Vengeance, which I'm looking forward to that. We have more information on Metaphor Fantasio, which I'm looking forward to that. I think it's best we start with P3. Brian, you're absolutely correct. Because first, sorry, I was also listening to this music. I'm really feeling this music. Let me start with P3. You're absolutely right. Alright, so let's start with P3. Bale says episode I guess releases on September 10th. That's correct. Well, actually, the P3 news I want to talk about was this game, because for those that remember... Oh, that's the wrong thing. We got Best Boy join the team. Alright, that's right. Best Dog has joined the active team, which means we're definitely going to Tartarus before this episode's done. I mean, I hope I can go to Tartarus before this episode's done. I'm looking forward to it. Still kind of curious on why he gets 2 Theurgies, but then again, Igus did say that he's uniquely had that, so there's that. That's the first thing I want to say. I'm gonna try and calm myself down. I told myself, okay, here's a background. This past week, I've been on Atlus. Like, there's been a lot of things that came to me that I've been just trying to contain myself. But there was so much happening that it's really hard to act as the calm, chill, lovely voice you can't forget. So I apologize if I get a little too overhyped, but hopefully you can understand. So that's why I'm going to start with the simple stuff, which is, yes, we got Coral, Best Boy, joining the team, so hopefully later on this episode, like I said, we can go to Tartarus and see how he works. That's the first thing. Oh, and obviously last episode we ended summer break, even though we're still in summer vacation and things like that. We also did start a new Arcana with, I can't remember his name, is Mamoru? What was the star guy? I can't remember his name. I'm spacing. I'm certain I could just, like, go to my actual, like, social links and see. Where are you? There we go. Yeah. Mamoru Hayase. I was right. Okay. I don't have to second guess myself. We also started that as well. I do need to work on my social stats, though, chat, because I'm doing too bad, and I really need to start bonding with my, friends. Especially looking at you, Yukari. But, yeah, I'm gonna hopefully work on my social stats before we go to Tartarus. But that's the first thing I want to say. I'm not going to go into all the detail right now because I do want to pace it out. I think it's fair. But, I mean, there's episode Igus, the DLC for this, happening September 10th. Shout out to Bayo, who already said it before me. We have more information on Metaphor Fantasio. I'm going to say this again because I know people are going to ask this. No, I do not plan on streaming it. That is going to be a personal game. However, at the same time, I have so much of a backlog, I'm probably not going to be able to play it initially. I did get the collector's edition, so unfortunately I won't be able to do Metaphor anytime soon, and I'm kind of want to keep that to myself, but we'll save that for the end. Save Metaphor for last? Oh, yeah. No. Metaphor is going to be the end thing. I'm just spitfiring. And then, of course, we also have Vengeance that Twitch, by the time this video is out, would have only been like a couple of days. YouTube, it's going to be awkward because by the time this video comes out, Vengeance would have already been out. But if you have no desire for Shin Megami 5 Vengeance, at least let me say you should give it a shot, because it's going to be fun. And hopefully, if you're watching my Persona playthrough, especially this episode, and you're curious about Vengeance, then hopefully I would have got my hands on a copy, and I'll be streaming it. I really do want to stream it, so yeah, it's going to be awesome. Bale says, oh, Vengeance releases unofficially in less than 24 hours. Oh yeah, because you're a PC player, But yeah, that's just some of the things that happen. John Atlus is totally, like, on something, but yeah, we're going to talk bits and pieces about that throughout of it. I think we're going to start with episode Igus, because it's the smallest. There's not much on that. I'm not going to go too much. We'll then go to Vengeance and then go to Metaphor as we play this game and, you know, have some fun on the way. So that's the plan for today's episode. But nonetheless, I hope everyone's ready for this. So if you like what you're about to hear, you're about to enjoy this episode, or you want to support more of Atlus Wednesdays and yours truly, then please follow me on Twitch with the handle of, that's right, Vitamin DGR. You can also subscribe to skip those pesky ads, but honestly, you don't really have to. The ads aren't that bad, I think. I think they're not the worst, and you can always just rewatch it. Of course, though, if you do want to support the channel, I greatly appreciate it. Of course, though, if you're on YouTube and you want to support the channel, I greatly appreciate you liking the video and possibly even subscribing. I'm really trying to make a summer goal happen, and you guys can help me make that dream a reality. I'll do my best to make it up to you guys, and I only hope that I entertain along the way. Now, with that out of the way, where shall we begin? Let's focus on the game really quickly. I believe I can hang out with Tanaka today, because I did say I want to save him for next time.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, that's right. You want to save me for next time. Well, I believe next time is now, so let's do this. And it's cool, too, because tomorrow's Sunday, too. Oh, heck. Yes. Today's gonna be a good day. I just feel it.
Today's lesson is called, the smaller the dog, the louder the bark.
Oh, right. My apologies. Hang on. Let me lower me down a little bit and turn up the game audio. I totally am sorry. I'm really trying to keep myself contained here. Although, like I said, with the episode Igus thing, there's not much I want to say because I want to save more of it for the end. And I also know that if I talk about Igus now in detail, it might be spoilers, but episode Igus is featuring Igus, our lovely robot, as the titular character. I can't, again, and I know people like Bale will understand why I'm trying to be vague, because if I talk more about it, even though Persona, I'm pretty sure most people are aware, for those who are new to this, they might be spoiled about this game, so for reasons, I don't want to talk too heavy, but let's just say Igus takes the spotlight for episode Igus, and we get Metis. Oh man, I'm looking forward to seeing how that works. But more on that after this.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach?
Absolutely. Sure have.
My, I don't think I've ever seen you this enthusiastic.
What? My opportunity to see people and swim. Never mind.
Consumers might be persuaded by such candor. We could position you as the boy next door. Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye, it says.
Why is this familiar? Did we do this? Why do I feel like this is familiar to me? Did we do this last time and I didn't save? Even he saying this sounds familiar.
It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller.
Wait, doesn't he say something about how it doesn't work and people are upset and he's just like, well, I mean, sucks for them or something? Hold on, I'm gonna just...
Unfortunately,
yeah, customers complaining.
I told my staff to
yeah.
What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan.
Oh, I guess I didn't save.
Out? Sorry, bucko.
I thought I saved, but whoops. All right, well,
by the way,
I guess I'll just rip through this unless there's another choice. I swear that sounded familiar to me. Maybe what I did was save accidentally and didn't it? I swear I did that though. Maybe I didn't do last episode. It was just confusing. I don't know. Whatever. I got a text message. From Bebe? Oh, Chihiro? Oh. No. No, this seems familiar. Maybe I don't know if I saved. Oh, well, whatever. It's daytime. Almost time for the home shopping channel? Alright, let's do this. I know exactly how to do this. First. You're damn right you're getting back-to-back moments of me, your favorite. The boy who stands for everything that's all good in the world. Me, John Atlus. Did you know that I'm releasing a DLC for episode Igus on, that's right, September 10th, featuring an all-new story that takes place in... connected to Persona 3. You're probably wondering what I just said. Yeah, don't need to worry about it. Apparently some robot girl is going to be in charge. I don't know what the deal is with that, but apparently she's going to be playable and has some interesting abilities. She even has a new all-out screen that's just to die for. And there's even a new character. Who is the mysterious Metis, who bears an unusual likeness to Igus, and seems to have some sort of familial relation? Only time will tell. Obviously, if you get the DLC, you'll be able to enjoy this once it drops on September 10th. You bet your sweet bippy you'll be seeing this here on my channel. Oh, well, actually it's mine. I bought it for Vitamin DGR. Wait, you did what? I'm buying it for you. And speaking of buying, why don't you buy this? Introducing the Assorted Summer Drink Set. Is the heat driving you to your wits' end? Cool off with these refreshing drinks. First up, we have the Isotope Soda. That doesn't sound healthy. But what I care? I'm getting paid for it, and you get 10 of them. So cool, so refreshing. Oh my goodness gracious, I hope you have the money for it. But wait, there's more. Turns out all the other characters we evolved, but for reasons we cannot go into further specifics of episode Igus because it deals with some very crucial story-based circumstances that may be spoilers for those who are invested in the story of Persona 3. Trust me when I say this, if you stick with us and watch it to the end, you'll understand why at this very moment we were being vague. And if you're aware of the story, please, I ask that you do not spoil, because I'm not going to be held accountable if a mob goes after you. And there's also more. We'll throw in this Mad Bull too. You'll get 20 of them. All for just, oh wow, that's 4,000 yen? You're damn right, 4,000 yen. You can afford it. Hey, blue hair boy, buy them. These items were a big hit last week, so we're going to be selling them again this week. And no, not just because we ran out of anything else to sell. I mean, he's being so charismatic. Can I really resist him?
Thanks,
You're damn right you're not going to resist me. Next time we're introducing a spooky season set. Don't miss it. Stay tuned for more news from your favorite Vitamin DGR. Wait, you're giving it to me? Well, I mean, I figured I'd give you one last hurrah before I buy everything you own and leave you in the streets, naked and helpless. Wait, what? I'll see you later. Wait, what? He's gonna... What is he gonna do to me? What did he say he was gonna do to me? I don't like what he said he was gonna do to me. I guess we'll discuss that later. I'm a little concerned about that, folks, but whatever, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Bayo says, yes, episode Igus, I'm going to a specific thing. Episode Igus really is the only thing we got for P3, which is big, but Vengeance and Metaphor info is going to be a lot bigger. That's right, which is why I figured episode Igus is the first thing. But that's all you need to know about episode Igus. We're serious. We have to be vague. I do not want to ruin the experience, but trust me on this, when you get episode Igus, it's going to be fun. I'm personally looking forward to it. My hope is that it is just as, if not harder, than the before version back when I did it for FES way back in the day. Because those who don't know, it's going to be a redone of that, like all this is. I'm wondering what else they're going to do. Are they going to add completely different personas? Are they going to add different story-based stuff? I'm looking forward to a certain fight or two. I don't know if I'm going to add the compendium, though, but that's just conjecture and thought, so I'm going to get off the episode Igus thing, but that's just my own little personal thing I want to talk about with it. Oh, hey, speaking of, hey, did you know you're going to have, like, a moment? Your DLC comes out September 10th. Hopefully, people will be looking forward to it. I suppose, but it does not matter to me. Bayo says, there's something not from Atlus as well, but if you know SMT, you may have heard of Marsh. If not, he's primarily known for making videos of old Megaten games. He finally released the SMT2 Experience, which is over a 3-hour-long video of SMT2, the one Shin Megami Tensei game that is definitely oof. But no, you may think, oh, it's 3 hours long? It actually is worth experience. I've only watched the first few minutes before I had to go to work, but I really do need to watch it. I'll have to watch it tomorrow since I'm off. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. That's just personally me. But yeah, I subscribe to it. I got recommended it. I still need to watch it. Bayo says, my biggest thing is add the flippin' compendium for the love of God. I don't know. It depends on how faithful they are going to be to the remake.
By the way,
I have heard that Koromaru-san's persona is Cerberus. This being appears in Greek mythology as the watchdog of the underworld. Considering how Koromaru was guarding the shrine alone for quite some time, it suits him perfectly. That's fair. But yeah, that's honestly what I got for episode I guess. I'm gonna focus on the game a little bit, but the next thing on the list is definitely Vengeance.
Wonder if Koro-chan is enjoying dorm life. I really hope he gets used to it and then he'll come to love it one day.
Well, what do you think, Koro? You love it? Oh, he says he hates it. I'm still gonna pet you. Oh, you're so cute. I wish I didn't block the freaking scene. Oromaru looks calm.
Let's see.
Must be easier taking Koromaru on walks with the nights being cool this time of year. Dogs can't regulate their body heat by sweating, you see, so remember to keep an eye on him.
Oh, I was about to say, where's everyone else?
By the way,
Alright, this is Koromaru's new home, isn't it? It's gonna be a lot of fun with him around.
I bet you're gonna have a lot of fun, especially in, I don't know, several years when you're working with him in a certain arena-based game.
Yo.
Sports and school work the same. No matter how strong you are, those who don't put in the effort fail. It's the same with school. If you don't study, you won't pass your tests. Good to know, good to know. Alright, so what to do today before I talk about Vengeance? When is this? Isn't this a 20-something? 27th? Yeah, okay, I don't have to worry about that right now. Oh, right, Junpei. If you spend your vacation doing nothing, summer will be over before you know it. Listen, man, you gotta help me with my crazy ideas, so hurry and haul your ass to the strip mall. Well, I guess he's gonna take priority, even though I should work on Mamoru and my social stats. Alright, Junpei, let's do this.
Yo,
Hey, V, perfect timing. You get my message? The one about my great idea? I was thinking of carrying it out. Should I spend the day with Junpei? Alright. Nice. Alright, then I'm gonna go buy the thing we need. Just wait here for me. Ellen?
that's one magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day.
I think you need a second one, though.
So, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party.
That'd be fun, though, honestly. I really do like watermelon. Although, I'm curious. I've seen it in anime, and one of my friends from way back when did it. We actually had a moment. This was a long time ago. I was back over in the East Coast, and I don't remember what beach we went to, but it was actually like friends and family. And we actually did this. We actually did do watermelon splitting, and it was just, I don't know, it was just interesting. I don't know if that's a thing much in the States as it is over in Japan, or I don't know, unless people choose to. But yeah, we literally just did, like, me and my friends did what it was in anime, and my family members, my cousins did it too. Where we just had somebody blinded, we spun them, or we didn't spin them, excuse me. We blinded them, turned them around, and then we tried to guide them. And they missed a couple times, but we actually ended up doing it. It was messy, but we had towels out, and it was messy. That's all I really gotta say on that one. But the thing I want to say is, what's the deal with people putting salt in watermelon? Like, my cousin did it, I've seen it in anime, and as one who loves P4, Kanji does it. We'll talk more about that in the future. But is salt with watermelon, like, good? I've never seen people do that. And I remember when I was, back then, I thought it was sugar, because like, no, it just adds like a salty, sweet kind of thing. And I was like, really? Is that a thing? Bale says, we more so do the rubber band thing here. Oh, you're talking about the, wait, you're not making a reference to the guy, I can't remember, that meme of the one dude with the beard who tried to wrap a bunch of rubber bands about the watermelon, and then it perfectly split and hit him just as he said something? If you know what video I'm talking about, please, I've been trying to find that video forever. I don't remember that dude's name.
We haven't really done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the dorm.
Aw, you trying to be like a cool big brother?
And man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
I don't think he has that. And then it cuts to Ken being like,
Wow, day 58. I'm so bored. I really wish I could, like, find a watermelon and just wrap a bunch of water.
seriously, folks, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google, go on YouTube, or Google, go to YouTube, whatever. Look up rubber band watermelon, or guy puts watermelon, or rubber bands around watermelon. There's this one dude who's like constantly he puts a lot of watermelon and like one hot dog for some reason around it. And then it cuts to a moment where he's looking at a bag, and it's like, I think that was the last rubber band. And then he just is like, whoo, because he hears a snap sound. And then he stares at it. It's a weird, awkward moment of time. And then completely, like, immediately the watermelon just pops. Half of it splits and hits him and knocks him back. The other half hits the camera. It is just so crazy, the timing. It's funny. It makes me smile. It gives me faith in humanity. in a weird way, if that can say that. Let's see here. That's so thoughtful of you. You feel bad for him? What are you really getting at? You know what? Let's be kind. I think that's pretty thoughtful of you.
I can already see the look on his face. He'll be like, Junpei-san, you're super cool and you're super nice.
Really? You think so? And then it cuts to later on when that happens. He's like, Junpei, you kind of suck, dude. He's like, oh. Well, I tried.
Oh, I mean, don't you know?
What?
They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids.
Okay. There's your ulterior motives.
And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help.
But how do I help with this?
It's a win-win situation, don't you think? Yeah, anywho, oh boy.
What?
I think my arms are gonna fall off.
Oh, well, what a shame. Anyway, I gotta go see you later. No, his intent was sweet, but...
Today's shaping up to be a glorious day. It's such a shame that the 30ers and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
I don't know. Watermelon is a top tier fruit next to strawberries and pineapples. Ooh, I could really go for some fruit right now.
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
You should join us. Oh, Rob, dude, I'm using the wrong voice. I forgot. I need to talk like this when I'm talking as myself. You should join us. Come on, we're bored. Yeah, let's just be straight up with it. You know what? Let's be funny. Come on, we're bored.
Hey, don't make it sound like we have nothing better to do.
I have much better to do. I still need to talk about Vengeance. Oh, gosh, I don't even know where to start with Vengeance. I mean, or the Daily Demons, the fact that it comes out in a couple of days. What my hopes are, I want to actually do a week. Well, not a full week, but I want to do a week of Vengeance to celebrate if I can get my hands on it soon. Oh, gosh, I don't even know. Where do we actually start with Vengeance, chat? For those knowing, Vengeance, Shin Megami 5 Vengeance, which was one of the first... Well, not necessarily Vengeance, but Shin Megami 5 was one of the first, like, playthroughs I did that got me noticed. Not like Nocturne. Nocturne's still the #1. But 5 was the one where I think a lot of people were like, huh, this Vitamin DGR guy, huh? Let me go check this dude out. He actually has... I think he's worthy of that whole voice he can't forget moniker. I put a lot of effort into it, and I'm looking forward to that game religiously. Even though when I stream it, I'm only going to do the new stuff. But, gosh, I don't know where to begin with it. Gosh, where do we start? The new content, the trailers they showed, which I'm trying not to watch anymore because I don't want to spoil myself anymore. But I'm looking forward to the canon of Vengeance, which I've talked about already throughout this channel. Bale says, well, to start, Atlus did change their Twitter PFP to theme it to, their profile pic to theme it to Vengeance. It is. It does look like the weird, like, kind of squiggly, like, look. I'm hoping people look this up as I talk about it. And YouTube, understand me. You should really check it out. It does look sick. I don't know if they've done it before, and I hope they do it for Metaphor Vitasio as well and other games, but I really think that this is going to be the definitive experience, like 100%, the definitive experience of Shin Megami 5 Vengeance. They did show some gameplay, at least you fighting some of the Kaditsu. I really hope I said the name right on that one. And they did showcase some of the newer skills and abilities and some of the old stuff I've seen. I didn't watch it all, because again, I didn't want to spoil myself, but I did get to see more of the Makatsuhi rails, some more of the demon guessing games. I do hope that someone can tell me, well, hopefully by the time this video comes out, I will know. But I already went to my local game store, and I got the Steelbook physical edition, but I still need to get the DLC. I don't know how much it is. I want to get the DLC. Because I need Dagda and Konohana Sakuya. I don't really care for much of the other stuff, but if it comes with it, I just get the whole thing and just get it a shot. Oh, apparently, according to Bayo, reviews are in. The consensus is it's pretty darn good. I would hope so. I mean, back when 5 first came out, it was fantastic. I think it was like 35 or 36 out of 40 for Famitsu. I would be shocked if it wasn't higher. I don't know about 40 out of 40, but I'd be darn shocked if it wasn't super close. Welcome, Miyamiki, to the stream. We jumped in the thread and I was talking about one in the Discord. She's playing P4 now. Oh, thank God she's playing P4. Oh, I'm so happy. It's my favorite game of all time. Also, like I said, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well this lovely day/night.
But I guess we really don't, huh? Come on, let's have some fun.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
When you put it that way, maybe just for a little bit.
And Bayo says, and more importantly, IGN didn't get a review copy. Although I think GameXplain did do a video doing a comparison between the two. I'm surprised IGN didn't do a review copy. Then again, I think I could speak for a lot of us. Well, I don't want to say I'm too much of a diehard fan, but I know it pissed everybody off when, I think it was IGN, I don't know the person. I'm not saying I'm an expert or a critique or anything, but I'll admit I kind of got a little bit heated when that person was like, yeah, this isn't Persona 5, so it's just not going to hold up the same weight or things like that. Guys, there's a difference between the Shin Megami series and Persona series, but I digress. Anyway, I'm going to split a watermelon with my best dog.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. We didn't forget about you. All right. What are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood.
All right, well, that's me.
Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
She really likes it. I'm so happy, Miyamiki, that she likes it. For those who are new to me, my favorite game of all time is P4. Specifically, P4 and then P4 Golden. That's why I'm going to get emotional as Flip when I play it after this. I'm biased. I'll always love Persona 4. I still think it holds up. Even despite games like this and P5, there's just something special to me when it comes to P4. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat.
I like this interpretation of Ken. I like their voice actress. Or actor. I don't know who voices Ken. But they sound really nice.
Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
Wait, you're into baseball? I would have never guessed. That's news to me. That sounds familiar. Yeah, that's news to me.
Must have never had a chance to talk about it. That I used to play baseball, I mean. Anyway, that's old news now.
Really? I think you should give it a shot. I mean, maybe in the future they'll call you, like, the mighty strikeout slugger or something. I think that'd be a cool, like, kind of ring to it, yeah?
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
Well, nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out.
Oh. Can I, like, get Isekai to actually, I don't know. I was about to say, can I get Isekai to Persona 3 just so I could be with Koro-chan? Then I'm like, oh, actually, hold on. I guess it depends on who I become Isekai to. Or to become.
What's wrong, bud? Dying to chomp on some melon?
Ormo's trying to tell us something.
Hey, come on, Koromaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
Koromaru? Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
I think Koro knows this and knows it's special to you, buddy. Good idea. What do you want to use? Yeah, what do you want to use?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Interesting. Kind of a weird request. Oh, like if Sonata-san used his bare hands?
I think he'd evaporate the watermelon.
Someone say my name?
Whoa, okay, you just popped. Alright, now we have an Akihiko.
Whoa, Sonata-san.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
I can't get away from this dude. Like, I just started my first playthrough of Eater Nights the other day. Now I'm dealing with Akihiko again. I'm playing a bunch of other things, and one of my friends is like, I think that's that dude you like. I was like, how many people, like, how many games? Get out of my life! I'm just playing.
That's right. We were just just talking about what to use to hit it.
If I find out he's cast or uses his voice as one of the demons in Vengeance, I'm gonna be like,
You're not gonna use that bat?
We want to use something else. We want you to use... Yes, that choice.
My fists. On this?
Just pretend it's one of those, like, punching bag thingies that people, like, rapidly punch really fast and show off their skill. And, you know, looks intimidating and it looks easy, but you realize it's super hard. Like, just do that.
Oh my god, yes! I'd actually love to see that.
Bale says, Nintendo Life also makes a knock at the original IGN review by calling them out on the Persona without the heart comment. Thank you. I didn't remember the full comment of what they said, but it irked me a little bit. Then said Alejandro Saab, yes, aka Sayu, aka Kagi Films, by the way. It was what I was trying to remember the other day. Then said, to make an obvious joke, Alejandro is the voice of I better not. He says, I just gotta tackle ads. Have a meeting tomorrow anyway. No worries. Thank you for tuning in.
That's okay, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
Alright. Guess I better make this good then.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, try not to go all out or there won't be any left to eat.
Let's do it. Oh, they don't show it? Whoa.
Whoa! Sonata-san, you're incredible!
It doesn't look like there's much watermelon left, though.
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now?
I don't know. Pick around the bits. Eat the rinds.
Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that. Didn't go exactly how I was expecting, but looked like a mod ad funny.
I wonder who will voice Lilith. I wonder who will voice... Well, I may be mistaken, but isn't... Not for Lilith, but the girl with the umbrella. Isn't she going to be voiced by the same voice actress who did Queen in P5? I feel like they already talked about that before, about who was going to be the English voices for the new Kaditsu in Vengeance. I remember discussing that, but I can't remember where and why I know that.
Man, I was acting kind of lame back there, huh? You know, before we busted the melon. I'm talking about the whole bat thing. You were just trying to be thoughtful.
Aww.
I didn't want to come off like I was having second thoughts, but I guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, kid ends up pitying me.
Oh man, Junpei. You did the best. You did the best you could. It's still a start. You have great qualities. Yeah, I totally agree.
Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know?
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault, dude. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. I feel like my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today, yeah?
Oh, Junpei.
Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
That was really sweet, but I also feel like my charm has improved after seeing how considerate Junpei is. Wow. We'll have to talk about that at some point in time, my friend. Really will. Clearly there's some baggage there that we'll have to discuss. What's up?
Good evening.
Bale says, yes, it is announced. Cherami Lei is... Cherami was... And I really hope I'm not butchering her name. I think she was Queen, not Morgana, Bayo. But, yes, Allegra Clark is Eliseth, the girl with the arm coming out of her mouth. Ugh. I don't know who voices Lilith, though, but I am curious on who's casting as her. I really don't know where I heard that from, though. Oh, you know what? I think it's from... I have this page I follow called Persona Central. It's like a blog page that talks about, like, anything from, like, Atlus and stuff, so... I think that might be where I've gotten it from.
I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
He'll be fine. I'm not sure. It's too early to say. Well, let's be confident. I think he'll be okay.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome.
Cause he's best boy.
I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
Aw, you.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you. Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog.
Ooh, burn.
I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
At least you saw us, Dish.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah,
Oh,
I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan.
that's right. We got signed up for freaking summer class because Mitsuru. Yeah, I forgot about that. The week of all the Atlus news actually legitimately blinded me from this realization that we were supposed to go to summer school. Great.
It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being nosy?
Oh, I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes.
Bale says Nama. Again, I'm talking about Vengeance, so if you're curious on who I'm saying, please watch Vengeance. It's gonna be voiced by Carrie Walgren? Really? Haruko from Fooly Cooly and Tigress from the really bad Kung Fu Panda series? As well as that pink-haired girl from Zevo 3? I know some very weird, trivial stuff, guys. I don't know why I know it. And if you know Zevo 3, I don't know why. I don't know why that... It's literally a show about Skechers becoming superheroes. The shoes. I don't know why I was so invested in it. But just don't blame me for knowing random trivial things, alright? But also, according to Bayo, Nala is voiced by Carrie Walgren, who played little Susie Johnson in Phineas and Ferb. Wow, that was actually her? I actually didn't know that. Oh.
Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
Alright, Junpei.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate.
Damn, Yukari, why you gotta like rattle her cage? She's like, are you saying something, V? It's like, you don't have your gun on you, do you? And she's like, well, I don't know, do I? And then, I don't know, she kind of adjusts a little bit in her chair, and she may or may not have her gun, but the trauma is just like, oh, you know what? Yeah, Junpei, you gotta go to school. Don't worry, I'll be there with you.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
I have a name.
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment?
What's going on?
I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Health checkup.
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right?
That's fair. But look at me. I'm the perfect picture of... the perfect picture of health. Don't worry about it.
I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side.
First off, not funny. Secondly, Mitsuru, I love you, but I know you're not talking about the whole it kind of coming out of nowhere. It was coming out of nowhere, you signing us up for summer classes, so,
We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding.
Ugh.
Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots?
Stop. Please. Stop it. You can't double whammy me. You freaking double whammied. It's so bad. I was just talking with everyone about Koromaru. He'll need to be taken on walks, but we won't be assigning that duty to anyone in particular. It would help if you could take Koromaru out for a walk at night if it seems he wants to go for one. Go walk with Tanaka? Walking with Koromaru? I don't know why I was thinking about Tanaka. Here, let me say it real quickly. Bayo says Lilith is voiced by Caitlin Gulp? None of this Toriumi. Wait! Toriumi Sensei's gonna be Lilith? Wow. That's actually gonna be interesting. She was also Feneko and Agresico. That's. Oh, God, dude. Oh, man, it's gonna be fun.
You see,
Oh, wait. Flip. What was his voice? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by vengeance. Right. I don't want to hear that your grades are slipping because you're spending too much time in Tartarus. There's something I can help to do with that. So, study hard and do your best in summer school. Okay, good talk. Should we go walk with Igus? You get to hang at Igus.
Excuse me.
Vitamin-san, I would like to suggest maintaining the rooftop garden today. The plants are surely awaiting our continued care.
Hold on, wait. Do I have anything in the planters? I don't. But I do have to work on my social stats. I really need to work on it, though. Oh, man, but an opportunity to spend time with Igus. Well, I guess I'm going to be able to spend a lot of time with her once we do the episode. Oh, this sucks. Alright, I'll just do it myself. Not the same. It's just not the same. I'm so disappointed in myself. I need to work on my social stats. Oh, and someone wants to hang out? Is it, Mutatsu or is it Tanaka? They're the only two people here. It's Mutatsu. Okay, we gotta work on our social stats, though. I might have to start sacrificing just to get some stats done. Let's see. I guess I'll go for a wild duck burger. Oh, man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, folks? My social stats are tanking. We need to get... I cannot accept going into September not having some good stats, alright? It is August. It's early August. But if we don't do this, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. Then again, really quickly, I'm curious. Where is Koromaru? Do I get anything when I walk Koromaru? Where is Koro-chan? Where is Koro-chan? Oh, yeah, there you are. Koromaru's looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. I know. I did say the whole rant about having to give up a social thing because I need to work on my social stats. But Koro's so cute. Koro's so cute. Bale says, outside of that, as you may or may not know, Atlus collaborated with Slipknot to make 3 masks for Lu Garu, Daimon, and Garulu. They have announced a giveaway for those 3 masks, and I want the Lu Garu one. The mask will be signed by the Slipknot band members as well, so if you're a fan of Slipknot, this giveaway is probably ended by the time you get this on YouTube. Yeah, most likely. I saw the mask that you sent on Discord. It is really sick. And if you are watching this on YouTube and you got one of those masks, can you please, like, post an image? You don't have to show me what you look like if you don't want to. I just want to see the mask if you win one, because I think it would be so cool. You can just go on my Discord and just pop it in. Just for curiosity's sake. I'm gonna walk Koromaru. If I walk Koromaru, do you think I'll get like a social boost? Maybe like, I don't know, I'm charming walking a cute dog, or smart for walking a cute dog, or it's scary at night, so I'm brave for walking a dog. I'm still gonna take Koromaru for a walk. What's up?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Kenji.
Is that your dog?
What the flip? What you doing here?
Wow, he looks like a smart one, unlike his owner.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, you better. I'm not the one that I got their heart broken because they couldn't beat their teacher. Oh, burn!
So, how's life, man?
Koromaru, pee on him.
And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. Oh.
Whoa, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See you at school.
Is that my night? Cormar and I returned to the dorm. Oh, is that one of those things where it's like... Oh, well, that might have been actually a waste of time. Because the only thing I got out of that was Kenji. And I didn't need Kenji. Like, at all. I'm wondering if I should, like, reload, no pun intended, the save. Because I'd rather spend that time working on a social stat, but, oh. Ugh, and I gotta go to summer school. Oh, ugh, this sucks on top of sucks.
Good morning.
Phew, it's already so hot at this hour. By the way,
That wasn't her voice, was it?
by the way, have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkup?
No.
What?
Jeez.
Really? I told Junpei to let you... Oh, I guess that was my mistake. Yours is on August 14th, Arasada-kun. Anyway, it's seriously way too hot out here. Let's hurry and get inside. I need to be in a classroom with air conditioning stat.
Ugh, this summer school's gonna suck. Alright, what do we gotta do? It's the first day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Oh, okay. Free stat boost. I'll take it. Hey! I'm intelligent now! I don't think that's enough for my liking because I think I need to be a genius, but hey, that's something. Alright, but what am I gonna do tonight? I should hang out with... Wait, what? Wait, it takes the whole day? Wait, what? It takes the whole day just to do that? Oh, that's so lame. Oh, Persona, please, stop doing that. I could have done something productive during the night. I could have worked on my charm and courage. Why? Why does it take the whole day? What was I doing last night? If I had known...
with today's lesson.
Oh, now I gotta do... Oh, I know it's... Oh, sorry, I should have transitioned the voice like that. Let me try that again. I know it's hot, everyone. But let's try and get through class. Focus, pocus. Still, who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? You sure are a curious lot. Unless you're those kinds of people that have no choice. I feel bad for you. Yeah, tell me the story of my life. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, anyway, let's talk about something interesting today. Let's talk about Metaphor Fantasio. I did want to talk more about Vengeance, but at the same time, Vengeance is happening in a couple days. Let's just get to the Metaphor Fantasio before I get really gross in the game. Let's talk about Metaphor Fantasio. They showcased quite an interesting new trailer. Quite a few bits of it. First off, the collector's edition is probably sold out, so hopefully you guys are able to snag your copies. But if you can't get the collector's edition, by all means, please, and I mean please, support the company by getting the game. It's gonna be delicious. Oh dear, goodness gracious. Metaphor, okay, I can't do it in the Edogawa voice. I gotta do it in normal voice. Metaphor has so much things to talk about. I don't know where to really honestly start with it. They showcased more of the battle system. So they're calling the battle system as fast and squad. So fast is basically just attacking in the overworld, which apparently depending on your class, or in this case your archetype, your power or your form, you get to use different weapons and skills. So like the Seeker uses a sword, I think the Knight uses a great sword, and it affects what you do for your fast attack. Which, even though I haven't played it, it's similar to like games like the upcoming Trails from Daybreak that I talked about before, where you get to just fight enemies on screen. But if there are powerful enemies or enemies that are too heavy, you use the squad button to go into turn-based combat, where they've adopted the Shin Megami Tensei, especially thanks to Nocturne and later games, where they have press turns, baby. The press turns are back. Oh, it's so good. Press turns, if you haven't watched my Nocturne or my Shin Megami 5 playthrough, press turns was a system where you would have like 4 markers, and those 4 markers meant that you had 4 different actions to do. And it was a marker for each of your characters, right? So if player A, player B, and player C was there, that means you only had 3 markers, etc. And of course, similar to true Atlus fashion, if you hit the enemy where it hurts with an attack they're weak to, like fire or wind, then you only use half the icon, which allows you to get an extra turn. And believe you me, the more turns you get in this game, I mean, well, I don't know about Metaphor yet, but in Atlus speak, the more turns you can get in a game, oh goodness gracious, turns is like the best resource. More than health, more than energy, is the ability to be able to do more things is just nice. Just trust me on this. They talk about the archetypes, which is like the powers you use. So the archetype system is the beings that you see the characters transforming into. I really should not do this during this specific moment because Edogawa sucks. But okay, he doesn't suck. I'm just joking. But I'll do part of Metaphor right now and part of it a little later. But I'll end this first part with just talk about the archetypes. So in the game, the characters transform in archetypes, which was nice because I remember ages ago, I looked at the trailer and it looked like it had the symbol for magnetite or however you say it. For those that don't know, we'll just say it mag, was a resource necessary in the older games to get your demons out and keep them out, and I hated it. I flippin' hated it. And I was a little worried when they brought it back because I was like, dude, please don't. But luckily, it looks like we're using mag as a resource to purchase like new abilities and a lot more passives and stuff, which seems to remind me similar to like how Bravely Default is, or the Bravely Default series. I'm curious on how that's going to work, but it does tie with the archetypes, where every character will have different roles. Apparently the archetypes are like one's persona of like a hero or a champion in battle. Like, you know, when there's fantasy or stories, everyone always dreams to be a hero, whether they be a knight, a gunner, a mage, a soldier, a traveler, things like that, a ninja. So in Metaphor Fantasio, it looks like the characters get to become like kind of like a weird personification of it, and they get different perks and abilities. Like your protagonist, who I don't know why I can't a name, I hope he does, because I'm basic vanilla boring like this, starts out with a Seeker, and you'll get other abilities. But what I love about the archetype is that they said there's over 40 different forms of the archetypes. And it doesn't just start with, oh, you have Seeker, Knight, Gunner. But even those classes have like subclasses or like other pathways that lock to different classes. So, for example, say you use the Seeker and you get experience because you do battle and you kick so much ass. You're like, oh man, the Seeker thing's awesome, right? Well, that means later on, you might be able to evolve like the Magic Seeker that gives you the ability to do damage while restoring energy. Or for Gunner, maybe you use so many attacks you fill up the meter, you get to become a Sniper, which does way more damage, or Dragoon. Like those initial classes, which is like Seeker and Thief, apparently branch out into other classes. And coupled with the mix and matching of the abilities and skills you get, I think the sky's the limit. And I don't know if this is 100% the case, but it doesn't look like there's really any specific character restrictions. So, for example, Hulkenberg, not to necessarily drop a character, but she's cute. I think she might potentially start as a knight. You can have her as the mage or a seeker or something. But I don't know if Hulkenberg herself will have different skills or abilities because of her, or they all are going to be the same. Like, will I and Hulkenberg be the exact same at Seeker? Things like that. Or what's the uniqueness between the characters? That's my guess. I'll have to look more into it because I was still just kind of like yelling at the top of my lungs because the trailer is awesome. But look up the archetype trailer. It is flippin' nominal. Bayo, I did see that. I'm going to talk about that during the part 2 of Metaphor, but I do think I should probably make a bit more progress in Persona 3, because I don't want this episode to be a rant, but I'm really trying not to overhype myself. I'm getting hyped again. My hype levels are rising, because John Atlus is just... okay, I know I'm happy for Vengeance. I've said that before, and I'm happy for this game with episode Aegis. But I don't know, Metaphor is looking like a snack and a half. But I'll just get through this cutscene. Later on in the episode, I'll discuss more about Metaphor, so please bear with me if you're among those who are only watching this because you're curious about my take on Metaphor. All you future magicians will pay close attention. They'll want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. Tarot! That's right. Those cards often used in fortune telling. Despite originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Marseille, I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but whatever, and the Rider decks. But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we'll be using the Thoth deck.
So, continuing on.
First, oh man, I kind of forgot whose voice you actually were in game. Let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78 tarot deck is divided into 2 parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pip cards.
The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the Universe. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life.
Shout out to Studio Zero, man, because that's really smart how you did it.
Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, and each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
They're all important.
Man, I really just can't get away from Joker's voice, can I?
So let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one.
I really hope Joker voices Dagda. If he doesn't voice Dagda in Vengeance, we're gonna have words, Johnny Atlus. You heard me.
The first card, number 0, is the Fool. It represents beginnings and suggests infinite possibilities. In other words, the beginning of life. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. The High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. Empress represents both motherhood and maternal love as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fatherhood as well as leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It is a symbol for religion.
That is to say...
The Lovers represents choice. Here, the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. The Chariot represents the individual's victory, but only a momentary one. Justice is exactly what it sounds like, knowing what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents self-reflection. In other words, searching for answers deep within one's heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities it brings. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hangman reflects the individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death, which awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card. With death, the old ends and the new begins.
All right.
Now, let us move on to what happens following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening one's eyes to the world allows for growth. And then, an encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. At the tower, the individual's values will start to collapse. It seems as if there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidation. But the individual may be rewarded with a bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end when looking back on the path one has traveled. The final card is the Universe, which represents the individual facing full awareness.
You get the... If anybody's like kind of witty and smart, you might also figure the tarot cards that they described and it's crucial to Persona might have more connections than one may think. So hopefully you guys are paying attention to that.
And that's the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet.
Well then.
Well, now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail. But most people only use 22 major arcana. Okay, next let's talk about fortune telling using the major arcana. Oh no! First you'll need to shuffle the cards. If a card is reversed, its meaning will change. Now, this is important, so pay attention.
Oh, thank God. He continues to drone on and on. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to his lecture. Hey, you know what? That's actually worthy of some intelligence. My mom was the one that taught me about tarot before I learned about Persona, though. I got into it more because of Persona, but I already knew about tarot some way back when. Third day of summer school. I can't believe this is taking up all my days. That's so lame. Anywho, Bayo says, they also said you start with 4 party members, but you get up to 7, so maybe all of them can be used in squad combat? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be like that. I wonder if it's going to be only 4. Atlus has not really done that before, at least in my recent memory. Well, okay, maybe in Etrian Odyssey they might have done it, because I noticed your comment were talking about Etrian Odyssey. They've done in Etrian Odyssey you get like 5 or 6 characters, but to have more than 4 characters in a JRPG? Oh, blasphemy. But it does say, it uses a rose system from early SOT, Devil Summoner, and Etrian Odyssey. That's right. In Metaphor Frontalzio, there seems to be a front and back system. For those who don't know, just like I described in earlier games, the front and back system that we're talking about is essentially like... Oh, it's August 14th. Today's my day for the hospital. Obviously, it's one of those things where characters may be able to do more damage and reduce the damage in front. But I feel like they're also going to be more vulnerable or more generating aggro, where people in the back are safer, but they may not do as much damage. Excuse me, I did the fence wrong. I think people in the front will be the ones that take the brunt of attacks, but they might do more damage depending on the class and skill. But they also get more like aggro. Where the people in the back are the people that are usually protected, but more often than not, they don't do as much damage. Naturally, range characters like gunners and archery people, or archers and such, they don't really care for that and they prefer to be in the back, but it looks interesting. And there's some classes, or rather archetypes in Metaphor Fantasio, that they talk about a class called the Commander that can affect that, which I'm curious on how that goes. I really like how many callbacks Metaphor is making, truly Atlus's 35th anniversary title, which is why I'm looking forward to it. Say what you will about Atlus and its DLC and everything, but it's giving costumes for all the characters, like a lot of Atlus's things, Shimigami's things, Etrian Odyssey, Nexus' hero. I'm looking so forward to it. But that's more on that later. Let's go get this hospital thing over with. After I do. Not you again! And let's again. Oh, I thought we were done with you. Oh.
Yo, hey, but hey. How y'all handling the heat? If I could brew you some of my special tea if you like. Please don't. Now let's continue with our special summer course, The Truth Behind Magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. Kabbalah.
Wow, I butchered that something fierce just because I can't read.
I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? It is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but as I've mentioned before, it had a great impact on Western society. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay then.
So who is the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah?
This better not be on a test or anything.
Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses. The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long, long ago. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example,
and I really hope I don't butcher this, so I'm trying my best. If I mess up, I apologize.
For example, there is gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. Then there's notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There's also tamura, a method where letters of words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continuing on.
Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised of the 10 Sephirah. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. The 10 nodes represented by the Sephirah and the 22 paths connecting them all come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where do we come from? Where do we go? Who would say, Cotton Eye Joe? These answers lie in the Sephirah. When training your magic, it's important to practice to picture the Sephirah every so often. When you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephirah as well.
This is going to be on the test. It's going to be on the test. Great.
By the way, did you all notice that I said there were 22 the major arcana? Yes, that's right. The same number as the major arcana I spoke of before. I actually didn't know that. Now continuing on, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh yes, before I forget,
I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office? Why is that in red? Thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards? Oh, okay.
I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school.
At least I get smarter. Hopefully not many people fell asleep to that interpretation when I did it. Oh, alright, so you don't let me get my free nights after my school, but... man. I get it, it's story-based, but I could have used these nights.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
It's about time. That's okay. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although, we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it.
Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems.
I hope not.
Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
Actually, I do have a concern. Really? What is it? I need more. What? I need more power. No, or you can say that. Doesn't really matter.
That's understandable. But I don't think there will be any issues with your test results. And based on what I'm hearing from Kirijo-kun's reports, you've been performing just fine.
Cool.
I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you.
Me?
Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the Dark Hour.
And more importantly, I figured out a way to temper Yukari's wrath and anger. Wait, what? See, it's funny. She was actually hoping to find someone that she could constantly point her gun with. It actually was going to be me, and I wasn't too happy about that. So it was really nice that you stepped up and took one for the team. Good job, young man. Like, wait. So if I wasn't here, I would have not dealt with Yukari? It's like, well, I mean, shoulda, woulda. We can always talk about what ifs, but it's not the reality right now. No. What you're saying is if I didn't show up, I wouldn't have to deal with it. Why can't you take Yukari away from me? Well, she seems to be fixated on you, so I'd rather not dismiss it. You're just saying that because you don't want to deal with Yukari's whole gun thing. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows.
No pressure, but I got this.
Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door?
Nope, someone's ringing.
Oops, excuse me for a second.
Why does it take so long for people to just turn around?
Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Looks like you received an urgent call. I guess I'll go to the dorm alone. Does he have a bike?
Iwatodai.
Oh no, he has a car. I was about to say. I remember one time he said he had a bike. I was like, how's that gonna work?
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Wait, the dark hour? Oh, flip. I haven't got home yet, have I? No, oh, I'm at the station.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now.
I don't like the fact that I'm wandering in the dark hour now.
It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
Yeah. I'm trying to focus on talking about Persona 3, but I keep thinking about Metaphor Fantasia. Like, seriously, they're bringing the social links back. They're doing the team skill thing that Bayo mentioned about how you can use multiple press turns to do more damage. Unfortunately, I never played Digital Devil Saga yet. That's one of the few Atlus... Well, I shouldn't say few. There's a bunch of Atlus games I still need to play. But for those who have played Digital Devil Saga, they're doing team attacks or, like, super skills where you can sacrifice extra press turns and stuff in order to do it. Which I'm looking forward to it, like, seriously. And I really hope it's good. Bale says, and as for the fast combat system, that's most likely a callback to the Rhino games. I hope so. I equated it more to Daybreak, because I'm looking forward to it. Puzzles! Long time no speak! Who's that OMG? I legit forgot it's Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's doing well this lovely day / night. But yeah, I'm ranting about like all the stuff Johnny Atlas talked about. We discussed some brief stuff about episode Aegis, about Vengeance, which I really hope I can do soon. And I'm just trying to contain myself because of Metaphor Fantasia. You know, details. But let's see, where are we at in P3? Did you run into any trouble? My checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's all right. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
But it's me. I'm the wild card. I'm the trickster. Oh wait, no, that's not me. But I can handle it.
Thanks. You worry too much.
Let's be kind. What? What?
Wait, I can sense a shadow. And it's really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge. It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there.
Why did you slowly drift off in your sentence?
Oh no, there's another reading near the shadow. It's a person.
Oh, is it like with the coffin? Like in the earlier cutscene? The guy with the coffin and he was like, fine? Oh, we gotta go help him. I'll buy time. I'm out.
Oh, wait.
Bale says it's dangerous to go. Oh. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. God, I love that song. From Star. What the flip?
Oh my. And what have we here?
You? Oh man, not this dude. Come on, man. Didn't I deal with you last episode or a couple episodes ago and I gotta deal with you again?
Yes, you do. Did you really think you were gonna talk about more stuff from me?
What do you mean from you?
What do you think I mean? I'm the one you have been looking for. The reason why you have so many games to play and so many things you're looking for.
You're not saying...
Yes, I am. I am the face of John Atlus.
No, it can't be. You can't be John Atlus. I refuse to believe that my lovely God, the one responsible for giving me these Atlus games...
Looks like me? Well, they do have that expression, you should never meet your heroes. Well, what say you now, Vitamin DGR?
So much power, so much chaos.
This freaking thing.
I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator.
I flippin' hate Abaddon, though. I'm not fighting, but I don't like... This is one of the least liked things. I've never liked Abaddon. Abaddon, Pasaka, Asiel, the weird, like, head things, just to name a few. Like, some of those demons and entities was just like, ugh.
And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered.
Might have to fight both of them?
So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
Misaguchi and Ariok. What do you mean? Ariok is sexy, all right? I know everyone's gonna be like, wait, who's Ariok? Yeah, Ariok has a ton that don't quit. All right, Ariok is awesome. Bale says Mara is acceptable. What do you flipping mean? Ugh. Let's see here. I am here to help. Stand back. Let's see what you got. Get the flip out of my way.
Very well. Let's see what you're capable of.
Wait, hold on. Puzzles just dropped a bomb on me. Latest news from Persona Twitter. Apparently, and if you don't want to hear this, I apologize, but apparently Midori is an American man who's pretending to be a Japanese girl with broken English for the longest time. Don't care as long as we get good leaks, but everyone is pissed? Is everyone pissed? I mean, I'm on the bandcamp of I just want more news. I mean, yeah, I might have said Midori and her a bunch of times, but alright, I'm sorry if I did the wrong gender. But I don't really think I care. I think I'm more on the indifferent side. But I guess I could see how people might be indifferent, because there are those guys on the internet who's like, ah, sweet, a girl on the internet. Newsflash, guys, there are plenty of women that play and do these kinds of things.
If you're not up to the task, I might just take you out with it.
Screw you, dude. Wait, I'm gonna fight? Wait, I'm working with him? No, I'm not working with him.
What a hapless night.
Hold on.
Well then, shall we begin?
No, not to me. Oh, why don't you debilitate that one? He's the uglier one. Oh man. Alright. Let's see here. That's so surprising. Alright. No, like I said, puzzles. I'm on the bandcamp about indifferent, but for those that knew about Midori being a man, I didn't know that until, like, you brought it up. Like, is it shocking to me? Not, I mean, I kinda, but not really. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, that's for sure. Puzzle said, a girl that likes Persona? No way. But yeah, like I said, folks, there's plenty of guys and girls that, oh, I gotta make a Persona soon, that play these kinds of games. So don't be afraid or assume otherwise. Gross. What do I deal with? Well, let's just see here. This will just boost myself a little bit. Hopefully you don't use fire or ice.
So that's your strategy.
I don't like the fact that you're making that face.
This too is
Dude, what kind of gun is that? Oh, you suck. Alright, let's try... I'm not saying this in a funny way, but he looks like all fiery and hot, so let's try some ice. Nope, not ice.
I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks.
How come your gun did 150 damage, and I used Bufadine, and I did 79?
You make a good
Dude, what gun is that? Oh, okay. Well, I made a good call not to use Darkness. I was about to use Aegon next. Alright. I don't think this will work, but... Alright.
That was quite the spectacle. But it's time to end this. Can you dodge this?
Wait, what?
As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come! Persona!
Oh, flip you!
How about this?
You're... What? Dude? You're not allowed to have the cool cut-in? Oh, that's sick. Wow, all that for one damage.
Surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
You did all that craziness, and your big old Megadola was only 1 point of damage. Whatever. Just because your cut-in was cool because it was red, mine's was cool too. Whatever, man. Just... I'm cool too. I can't believe we worked together on this. Well, sort of worked together. Puzzle says, it just happened honestly. It seems like I got it without Midori willing to disclose it. I hope Midori is okay, because I'm clearly... I fear, because there are people... I don't want to say unstable or anything like that. I don't want to assume or judge. But you and I both know there are people that are going to be like, oh, well, it's not a woman. I was supporting you. All these things. I hate you. And send like a bunch of things. Like, whatever. We all have our own different personalities and stuff. How I am, or how people are, excuse me, in IRL may be different from how they are in reality. Unless you're me. Like, I mean, I am literally an anime character that just jumped in reality. But I tell it like it is. I like anime, I'm a glutton, and I'm scrawny. So that's all you're gonna get. Puzzle says, that's why being an internet personality can suck. Don't dox yourself, V. Oh, so what will happen if people find out that this beautiful, lovely voice is actually a fake, and I use a voice synthesizer, and I'm actually like, I don't know, a 12-year-old girl? Like, going from Midori's circumstance, I think the opposite for me would be I sound like this, like, amazing specimen of a man, and then it turns out I'm just like this young kid. That'd be wild. I wish I could do that, but unfortunately, I think I already ruined the joke by saying that, though. I still am serious, though, about that 1 damage thing. You did that whole crazy thing to Kaya, and you used your Megadola, and it was only 1 damage. So, you suck. The drop shadow seems to have dropped something. Hey. Wait, what is that? It looks... It kind of looks like an evoker. But it looks not as big as a normal evoker. I don't know. It looks glowing.
Your persona ability is truly fascinating.
What's fascinating is that gun of yours. Can I, like, kick you off the bridge and take this gun of yours?
It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it?
Wait. When did he see me use my persona? My puzzle says 1 damage is hilarious. I've never seen it before. Clip it and ship it. That's gotta happen. I'll probably clip it after the stream. Puzzle says, too bad I was busy laughing that I missed clipping the 1 foot damage. Don't worry, I'll go back in the vid unless someone does it before me, and I'll try to make a clip of it. That's really wild. I'm serious. It did 1 damage for Megadola. And for those that don't know, Megadola is a rather strong, I think it's like high almighty or heavy almighty damage to all opponents. Like, the only thing better is Megadola, so that's crazy. Also says, that gun of yours, way to go, be at least taking the Dinnerverse. Well, I mean, like, I want his gun. Oh, I realize what I was talking about. I understand the innuendo that could have been pushed there. Yeah, no, I'll take him to dinner first. It'll be his last meal.
So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate.
How do you know?
It seems your friend has arrived.
How does he know I can use multiple personas?
Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight. What is your name?
I ain't giving you my name. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna be the bigger man. I will give you my name. I am the voice you can't forget. I'm the reason why people can sleep soundly at night and have a nice, beautiful day. I am the one that provides a bunch of information to you. I am the one who has the voice you can't forget. I am called Vitamin Arisato. Don't you forget it.
I'll see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Interesting.
Are you all right?
Well, you took your sweet time. I'm good.
Did you already defeat the shadow?
Funny story about
Good
that.
work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
I had help. Situation called for it. If I say I had help, am I gonna tell Mitsuru about the fact that I worked with Takaya? The guy that last time locked us in a damn military bunker? I'll be vague. I'll say the situation called for it.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
Aw, thanks. I explained what happened on my way back to the dorm. Oh, well, I guess that didn't matter. Yeah, that's gonna be awkward. Dude, come on! Oh, these days are going back too fast.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. You had a long night, huh?
You know what sucks? Is I could have used these weeks to work on my social stats. I literally was saying in the beginning of the video, I need to work on it, and I still need to go to Tartarus. I'm telling you, next night we get free, I'm going to Tartarus. I want to go. On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Okay. That meant that I was going to be free tonight. I thought we were still in summer school. I thought it was going to be like, it would be the weekend. Oh, it is the weekend. Oh, it's already Saturday? Dude, this week went by so fast. Why? Like, I want to go to Tartarus.
I'm sorry.
I want to look into some matters with the chairman's help, aka some BS plot device reason why you can't do what you want to do. Especially about that group Strega. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Also, I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on.
But Koro-chan! You cannot stop me. I have to suffer summer school. I had to deal with Strega because you signed up for these, by the way, the summer school thing, Mitsuru. I didn't get anything good out of this. Sucks. Need to work on my social stats, and now I have to work on my social stats because I got nothing else to do tonight. I got my damn package. Give me my isotope soda. Better be good for how much I'm spending.
At least summer vacation's over now, but doesn't it feel like we kind of wasted our summer vacation?
Ugh, don't remind me.
I'll have to make a bunch of plans to make up for it. I wonder if anything's going on soon.
I have a suggestion.
I am currently aware of a summer festival tomorrow and a film festival the following day.
Oh, that means I'm not gonna be able to go to Tartarus. It's gonna be a summer. Oh wait, actually a summer festival though. Well, I actually might be kind of sick.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Wait, Aigis, are you thinking about going to the festivals?
Yes.
Indeed. My data indicates that festivals and other events of the sort offer unique experiences. So, for investigative purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig.
Yeah.
Who taught you that word? Was it Junpei? And then Junpei is like nervously reading a newspaper, but it's upside down. It's like, he can't whistle. He's just like, we'll try not to stand out too much. Alright. Well, then, what the flip do I do tonight?
Yes.
I've learned the meaning of the summer festival. It seems like a very interesting event. I'm also looking forward to equipping the special armor known as a yukata. This will be a new experience for me. I guess in a yukata? Actually, that might be kind of nice. Richo-sen, yeah, don't remind me. Yeah. I'm not walking in, you know what? Okay, we need to work on some socials. Damn it, Tanaka! I need to work on my social stats. I can't be at level 5 anymore. I have to be higher. I also need to work on my persona of the episode, which I should do. Oh, I have time. I really should also work on Tanaka. I don't know what to do, guys. I know we should work on Tanaka. Fine. I'm not happy about this. Sato, are you here for another life lesson or whatever? As per usual, are you drunk? I'm not drunk, you little bastard. I'm perfectly healthy. Tanaka? Tanaka, are you okay? I think he's out. Tanaka! You okay? Whatever.
So, today we'll talk about...
You okay? You sound like you're running out of gas. And I'm not talking about that really dope, like, Eurobeat song. I'm talking like you're actually, like, running out of steam here.
I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
Ooh. What happened? Whose face? They're both kind of the same, so I don't think it really matters. I don't think it matters. Whose face?
One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming.
Paul says, bro, you've been getting smart notes for a week. That's social stats. But you know what I mean? Like, so my complaint is, why did it take the whole damn day? Like, what did I do during night? Was it just like, oh, well, thank God I don't have to be the player control me. I'm just gonna veg out and be in my bed. I would have spent those nights productively, or flirting, or doing something. Like, it took all day just to get 2 notes, when I feel like in a normal day, I could have done, like, more than that. So, that's just my complaint. Or I'm just being greedy. Come on, John Atlus. We're not to have this kind of circumstance when we talk about Metaphor Fantasio.
There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker who graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain.
Well, yeah, I bet. You affected in money. Everyone knows there are 3 things in life you should never question. You should never question a man about his salary, never question a woman about her age, and never question why. And I'm serious about this. Never question why. That's it. Never question why. That's it. I was hoping the pause of time, people would try to like be like, B? What is it? What are you gonna question? It was purely for a bit. But I honestly was told you should never ask those kinds of things. A puzzle says you're forcing my guy Arasao to be social. He's not a social butterfly. I'm really not. And I will darn sure try.
Then, just stopped coming to work.
I feel sorry for him. What happened to him? No, I feel sorry for him. And you want to know why? Because you took his freaking money. We need money, people.
What are you talking about? You should feel sorry for me.
What?
I just mailed him a letter of termination. COD.
Oh, wow. You really are the devil. Holy moly.
It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources.
God, I should be disgusted by you, but there's something about his eyes. It's like Kazuma from Konosuba. I should be pissed off, but dear God, his beautiful hair and his charismatic smile is somewhere in there. I just can't resist. Why? Puzzle said, too bad the joke got to be late because of mobile, but really why? Why what do you mean? Oh, the third question of the question why? Oh, there was no reason for it. It was just a bit.
All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs.
If you're asking about like why you should never question a man about a salary or a woman about her age, I don't know. It was something I was told by my family like ages ago. I don't know why, and even now I'm like, eh. The only thing I can guess is because I guess people get sensitive about it. It's kind of like why I don't want to talk about like I don't usually decide. I said it in the beginnings of my channel, but out of many things I talk about, I usually try to steer away from like politics or religion, because I feel like while it would make for a smart topic at times, I mean, it would definitely make for a smart topic at times, but I feel like people can be very sensitive to that, and there's already enough like issues with the world. I don't want my channel to be that kind of thing, so unless we're making it as a joke for the game, so that's different, but that's why I don't want to talk about religion or politics. And obviously, if you guys don't question about that, hopefully you guys don't question when I look at beautiful girls on games. So there, we all win. Good, good. All right, let's go.
Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
And husbandos too. Don't worry, I'm not disrespecting my gaifus. I'm looking forward to what we got in the future. Like, have you seen Adam from Stellar Blade? You're welcome. Let's see. It makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Oh. How long you chat? Oh god, chat. Okay, alright. So I didn't know. Alright, I'm gonna have to explain that. Folks, people know that I live in a good apartment with my family, right? So I didn't know the door to my room was open, and my mom just was just like in there, and she just like was looking at me, and she just had this face. She I don't know how to describe the face. It's like, how do I describe it? But the face she made is like if you were caught doing something you weren't, like something awkward or like, God, I don't know how to describe it. This is a joke. What happened is real, but the expression to try and make people understand, please, again, it's like if you're a guy or girl and you're having fun with you and you're about to do something, So I didn't know, but I just like was looking because I was like, I thought I heard like the door a little bit, and then I just see her just like looking at me. It's just like, she kind of, not exactly Tanaka's face right now, but it's kind of close, and I was just like, whoa, like I didn't notice at all. I thought I heard the door, or maybe like my peripherals, but it freaked the flip out of me. Scared the crap out of me. Oh gosh. Bale called me a simp. What do you mean? What did I simp for? Then said she did an Aegis from the P3 anime. I actually like that scene. I really hope we get Mr. Edgy McCool, so that we can get that scene with him and Koromaru and Aegis just staring. Puzzle says, the world is burning outside, but at least I'm watching a random vitamin guy pill talk about pretty girls. And then said, did your mom look at Tanaka again right now? Dude, it was just, I got nothing for it. I'm sorry. I don't know what was the context. It makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. It's all about the money. How bad is it? Does it matter? It kind of feels the same. Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
Of course it is. I love money.
I know you do. I feel like I should have chose the other one.
Money won't betray me like he did.
Aren't you,
It's
little
difficult
wuss?
growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Going barefoot in the winter is torture.
I know what you mean, man. I need the money just to eat. Lately, I've been on a really, really, really cheap ramen and cheese diet. And by ramen and cheese diet, I mean I kind of really don't have much else. Bale says I can almost guarantee it was either pretty girls or gaifus. Oh, when my mom slipped in? Maybe. I wasn't expecting it. I don't know. I don't know what you guys want me to say. I don't know.
I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company?
At least it was during this and not like Eater Nights. I'm not gonna say why because there's spoiler stuff, but just that one episode alone, there was things I read and things that was betrayed that I know if my family or anybody rather came in during, well, maybe my friends, but if my family came in, like if my grandmother, because she's staying with us for a little while, but if she came in during that, oh gosh, I don't know. She just supports because she's like, you can do whatever you want, V. You're so sweet and good. And she was all like energetic and supportive, but there are some things you can't do that to your grandmother. I hope grandma doesn't end up watching this.
Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business.
Wow. Tell me how you really feel.
Think about it, will ya? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
He's starting to open up to me. Do I understand him a little better? Rank up. Do I understand him a little better? Like, really? I know he's greedy and likes money. Well, whatever. Rank up.
Oh, I better get going. We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month.
Don't worry, you're about to make some money in, like, I don't know, a couple minutes.
If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
You hire me for cheap. Puzzle says it would have been hilarious if they had the Clancy Brown voice Tanaka. Oh boy, dude. Bale says it could also be any Kashiwagi scene. That'd be pretty bad. Puzzle says, hi Grandma, if you're watching this. I'll tell her you said hi. And Bale says, best part, you're gonna have to read all of them except a few. I'm really struggling to know my limit. I need to seriously. You know what? Tanaka, hire me. I need the money to get a chat overlay so that I don't have to read these things. Summer vacation continues. Come to think of it, there's a summer festival going on at Naganaki Shrine today. Okay, well, let me go buy things first. Daytime. What? Now? Who? My Tanaka time! I got a few messages. Huh? Naganaki Shrine is hosting a summer festival tonight. I like how, I know people are gonna be like, did you really skip the other two girls from Mitsuru? No comment. I was planning on taking Aigus there to show her around, but I'm not certain I make a good guide. If it's not too much trouble, could you come along as well? Say less. Hello, it's still so hot every day. Do you know about the festival tonight at... At Naganaki Shrine? If you're planning to go, I would love to go together. It would be nice to make some last summer memories with you. Please let me know what you think. Oh, no, we're not going to this. There's going to be a festival at Naganaki Shrine tonight. Let's check out the stalls together. I can't wait. Oh, no. Who should I go to the summer festival with? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, no. I didn't prepare for this. Oh, no. Okay, let's think about this. I like them all. I have to choose, right? Yuko's cute. Chihiro's cute. Actually, real talk, all things considered, it's Mitsuru and Aigus, which is like the best kind of sandwich. So I would be inclined to go with that. Then again, I could always just be like, flip it and go by myself. What would be the better thing to do here? I know what I want to do, but what would be the better thing? I feel like the better thing would be to go alone. Just be like, you know what, flip you guys. I don't need no women in my life. I'm just gonna call it a day. Wait, what's happening? My thumbs, I can't control it. For some reason, I can't. Oh, well, that's happening. Oh no, going with Mitsuru and Aigus. Whoa, it was me.
It looks rather busy.
Oh wow.
Aigus, be sure not to stray too far from us.
I made a good call. Although I kind of do regret because I really do like Yuko and I really want to see Chihiro and a Yukata.
What would have happened if I'd gone alone though? I think I might have to do something. Next time I save, I got an idea.
Are my words even registering to you?
She can't help it. Should we hold hands? I'm not brave enough to do that option because I know she's gonna be like, don't touch me, you cretin. So yeah, I don't know what to say here. I don't think my rank is high enough. I feel like I need to like probably be better. So maybe I should just be safe and say she can't help it. I don't know if I'm capable. I'm just afraid.
Wait, maybe? Oh, I don't know. What if she says no?
Funny. Puzzle says, I love stream without chat overlay because I can make you say shit and you can't prove I said it, for example. Well, yeah. But, yeah.
damn it. I don't need this puzzle. I'm going through a mental dilemma right now. I don't know if I should ask to hold hands with Mitsuru. I don't think I'm brave enough. Call me a coward. I don't think I should do it.
Yes, with the amount of data there is to collect here, I cannot help taking time to process.
Fine, fine. Just make sure to stay close to us.
This aroma.
And she's gone again. Ooh, takoyaki.
This is takoyaki. Would you like to try some?
I would love to. Can I just like reach my hand to the TV and I get pulled into the TV world?
Shopkeep. I would like to purchase one.
Shopkeep? Got it. Coming right up. Well, aren't you a lucky guy with two beautiful ladies? I'll throw in an extra for you. On the house.
Well, I mean, if I was only being so lucky. Why'd you guys call me? Well, Puzzles first said the worst she could say is no. B says B also typical for choosing his two loves. Dude, can you that first sip? Okay, then Puzzles called me a coward. You gotta understand. What if she said no? I don't handle rejection well, folks. I'm a coward. I said it. It's fine. I embrace my foolishness. Have you seen whenever I play a game and there's heights? I accept my losses in life. I know I gotta work on it. Even though Bayo's all like, oh, well, in October, it's Face Your Fears Day. I just... Oh.
On the house? Do the takoyaki have some kind of architectural purpose?
What? Oh, I get it. Wow, she just inhaled that takoyaki. Holy moly. Please save one for me. Especially if there's one like larger and redder.
Extremely high temperature juices have spurted out from inside.
That's what she said? Oh, I did that to Igus. I'm so sorry. I didn't pay attention. Why did I say that? What is wrong with me? I didn't mean to say that. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Igus. I didn't mean to say that. Oh, can I go back? Can I go back before I said that? Just pretend I didn't say that. Let's just move on. Let's just move on before somebody says something.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Looks as though you've had another valuable experience. You should have some too. Show Igus the true nature of takoyaki. As for me, I'll have to decline.
Why not? Oh, why? Because the high temperature juices?
What are those?
Pinwheels.
Those are masks. They're worn over the face as a form of recreation.
One can find enjoyment by hiding one's face?
I like how there's like, I don't know if it's on purpose, but I like how I see what looks like a Jack Frost doll in the background and it looks like a Featherman mask. It's actually kind of neat. I haven't read chat in a second. Puzzle says, if only you from Ohio, Skibbity Riz Toilet, as the kids say. What? I've never heard of that before. Nikki, welcome Nikki to the stream, who jumped in and said, you know, once upon a time there was a wonderful Chinese food place in my town owned by an elderly Asian couple. Every menu on that item was delicious. Really? You like, give me some, I'm kind of hungry. Bayo says there's no recovering for that. That is getting clipped. Please don't. Puzzle says, hey man, we had to include the sexual undertone line for the robot girl to say. I didn't even like think when I read it. I was just like, ah ha ha, got him. Oh, I said, and it was to Igus. If it was any other girl, I kid you not, I would have made that joke and not been, and I would have been perfectly fine. Igus didn't deserve that. Well, okay, maybe not Fuka either. But if it was Yukari or Mitsuru or Yuko, oh, wholeheartedly. Is it life great, Virgin Man?
Hiding your face isn't the objective exactly. Rather, you get to experience having a different one. Putting this into words is proving difficult.
Puzzle says, I made B say Ohio Skibbity Riz Toilet today is the best day ever. What does that mean? I feel like I set myself up for something. Bayo... okay, he made a clip for Discord. He says their honey chicken tastes like real honey. The hot spicy chicken was hot and spicy. God, man, making me hungry. Nikki, why are you jumping in here talking about food? The cashew chicken was sublime. Oh.
So then, by wearing a different face, you are able to become a different version of yourself?
Yes, one could say you are embracing a different persona.
Yes, that's about right. Your degree of comprehension is actually quite stunning.
Or you play. No, and she's like, no, I actually been playing the Persona games for some time. They talk about it in good detail in Persona 5.
At this rate, a few more tests and the chairman may give you permission to go out on your own.
I look forward to that.
I guess is the type of girl I feel like we put like a leash on her.
Hey there, ladies! Wanna try your hand in a lucky draw?
Not if it means having to win that gross wild duck thing. Ew.
Make some nice memories, what do you say? Odds are looking good, lots of winning tickets left.
Why don't we give it a try?
Okay. All up. Boxes filled with triangular lottery tickets. Pick from the top or dig down to the bottom. Everyone knows you gotta dig deep at the bottom, because that's where all the good stuff is.
Congratulations, you won!
Yep, called it.
Wow, you must have incredible luck to win on your first try.
Right. Wait, what did I win?
Here is your prize. Enjoy.
Please don't be the duck. Oh, a Jack Frost doll. I already have that. Wow, that's great.
I have won a water pistol. Between this and my onboard firearms, which is more effective in combat against the shadows?
The water gun.
Here, let's trade.
Wait, what? Why? I'm going with the water gun.
In exchange, I'll give you these marbles I won. They're beautiful, don't you agree?
Nikki says, because I'm remembering a time long past. Also says, I don't know, man, but it sounds hip. Bale says, this is 2009, so it'd be Persona 2 Innocent Sin and Eternal 2 and Eternal Punishment. Puzzle said, time paradox, how's she playing P5? I don't know, man. I guess has those type of capabilities. Bale says, oh wait, specifically is because of the 10 years thing. Puzzle says, you don't get it, man. Girls would kill for the big... Alright, you know what? Let's talk about it. Would you, for all the ladies in the audience, I'm singling out the ladies, not the guys, the ladies. Would you go for that wild duck plushie? If so, then I need to go make a wild duck plushie, because that might finally get me a date or two.
Well, I think we've seen all the vendors now. It's starting to get late, so let's head back.
Not yet. The mystery of the shooting game is yet unsolved.
Shooting game. I guess? No, I've seen Persona Q. I don't need this going on.
I precisely struck the item to unbalance its center of gravity, yet it did not even budge.
Perhaps you should ask Iori the trick behind it when we return.
I guess where we come from, that's why they call the games rigged.
Come on, let's
okay.
go.
The trick is to use multiple people and shoot at the same target at the same time. All that extra power will definitely do wonders. Today we're sprucing things up with a Summer Oni Amazing Commodities Monday special? There's a... Wait, huh? Please go in detail. I'm sorry, we have a Monday special? Even though it's Monday, the programming seems to have been rescheduled for summer vacation? Yes! You're damn right, yes. You thought you got rid of me that easy? I need money. Anyway, welcome to Nanaka's Amazing Commodities. That's right, you get 2 of me. No, 4 of me in one episode. Oh dear God, you can only wish to be in the same room as me. But you're not. So, you're a loser. Anyway, let's get on the show. Don't touch that dial because you wouldn't want to miss these. Today we're introducing the Spooky Season Set. Summer calls for a test of courage. Like if you're trying to ask a girl out, or better yet, hopefully you're not one of those kinds of, I don't know, blue-haired wimps that wants to, I don't know, hold hands with a pretty red-haired girl in Yukata during a summer festival, and you decided to chicken out and waste everyone's precious time because you wanted to hold hands, you couldn't decide whether you should or not. It would suck if you were a coward like that. And then he just slowly looks at the screen, and my guy's just like, Anywho, first up we have this curse paper, and you get 3 of them. Did you just feel a chill running down your spine? Oh my goodness gracious, it's wonderful and expensive. But wait, there's more. We'll go on this Vanish Ball. Yeah, that's right, a Vanish Ball. Why'd you say it like that? Well, I was just... Don't question what I have. Just buy these, all for 3,980 yen.
Hey, blue hair boy, who's definitely not a coward. Yeah, right. You should buy these right now. Hurry up and do it.
Well, I mean, I don't like the coward aspect, but I can't seem to resist him for some reason.
Thanks, sucker.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we're introducing part 2 of the home gardening set. You better not miss it. Alright, we're out of here. Later.
Bye-bye.
See you next Sunday. Alright, this is what I want to do. And I am going to Tartarus tonight. Fortunately, I don't know if I'll have time for what I want to do. So here's what I'm debating, right? I got like 10 minutes, give or take. Do you think I can go through the other cutscenes with Yuko and Chihiro and alone and see what happens? Or, you know what, if this video goes longer, I'm gonna do it. Well, where's the rewind feature? Because I haven't done this much. Is it here I do it? Yeah. Can I go back to... Yeah, because I could just skip through and see what today is gonna be. That way we can see together what happens with Chihiro and Yuko and going alone. Let's see here. Let's do it. I already saved, so it's all good. I'll just waste tonight by, I don't know, going to bed. Let's see. While I do this chat and while I'm rushing through, let's see what you guys had to say, because I haven't read you guys in a minute. Let's go to Nikki. Nikki says, I made delicious chicken fried rice today. Share some with me. Bale says that they wouldn't. Puzzles that they would. Oh, for the duck. Nikki says it was made from pressure cooker chicken that was then fried and seasoned with chopped dried onions. Puzzle says the wings might... Oh, gosh, that chicken sounds good. The wings might suck because it'll get in the way of hugging it. Otherwise, it looks comfy to sleep on. And then we should title this episode the Tanaka Special. I can't, because John Atlas with this metaphor of Atal'Zio thing has been on this whole big kick. And then Nikki says, V, I've been subbed to you for a year. You have been subbed to me for a year. I gotta do something special for you. Thank you for being with me. Like, not to even, like, isolate, but for all of you guys that have been with me for this long, I'm so grateful. Like, honestly, you guys make this so much fun. Alright, let's just rush through this. I want to see what happens with the other characters. No jokes, no chat read. We'll just get through this really quickly.
Oh, look, a yukata.
Oh.
Maybe I should have worn one too.
I would have loved to see her in a yukata, but oh well.
Don't you think I'd look good in one?
I think you would have. But I actually, your casual clothes are cute. So, for now, night. Good night, Nikki. Thank you for joining in. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Or hear from you soon, rather. Excuse me. Yeah, I do like your casual clothes. I would have loved to see your yukata, but your clothes are nice too. Like, not even being funny.
Really?
Yeah, serious.
Wouldn't a yukata be better, since it's the summer festival, though?
Yeah, but then, I don't know. What if you feel like uncomfortable? I feel like you'd rather be comfortable doing your own thing. I mean, hell, that little girl over there is in casual clothes, so surely you're fine. You're okay.
Although they are kind of stuffy and hard to move in. They're more inconvenient than most people might think.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. Be comfortable.
The last time I wore one was when I was just a child. I remember taking it off right away because it was just too hot. Oh, wait, that was a kimono.
Oh.
Something smells good. Hey, are you hungry?
Always.
Let's eat some takoyaki. I'll split it with you.
Okay. Sounds great. Why does it take us so long to turn around? We can just walk.
One order of takoyaki, please.
Can I get on the house because I have a cute girl with me?
Wait, this takoyaki... Is there no octopus in it?
Wait, what?
That's for you to eat and find out.
Wait, what's in the takoyaki I'm about to eat? Wait, oh, she's the girl that sells the weird takoyaki. Oh, no.
Hang on a sec. I'll make one for you now.
What are you gonna make it with? And she's like, oh, it's nothing special. And then it just like, I don't know, cuts and pans over to see like a trail of some sort of animal entrails. And you're like, you're better off not knowing. It's like,
Just don't try to peek at what I'm putting inside.
See, I think she's... It's not people, is it?
Here you go. One order of takoyaki.
I really want to know.
Have some.
Wait, why are you putting it on me? Hold on. I want to know what's in this takoyaki. Oh. just forces a takoyaki ball in my mouth. I'm just like, oh. Actually, it's not so bad.
Mmm, it's so good. And so tender inside.
I can't. I really want to make the that's what she said joke again. I can't do it. I can't. I'm done. I don't have time for this.
There's something really tough and chewy in the middle.
What?
I wonder what was in it.
These are probably the worst takoyaki Japan. Woo references odds are no one other than myself understands. I hope so. I am more curious about what's in this takoyaki. More than anything.
Look at all the different masks. My parents used to buy them for me when I was little. I always got the ones from that superhero TV show.
Oh, Featherman. That dog one looks kind of cute, actually.
Oh, look! They still have the same ones as back then. Oh, this really brings me back.
Huh? This is nice. I like this.
Hey, you two! Want to try your hand at a lucky draw? Make some nice memories? What?
Yeah. We get it.
Hey, look! A lucky draw! That sounds fun, doesn't it? Let's give it a try. I am a sucker for games like this.
Okay. Should I try a different one this time? Boxes filled with triangular lottery tickets? I'll try something different. I'll pick from the top.
Congratulations, you won!
Really? Oh, cool.
You must have incredible luck to win on your first try.
Please don't be another Jack Frost doll.
Here is your prize. Enjoy.
Why? Don't clip it. Why? Am I just cursed to have this dumb doll? Oh, actually, it's cute. But I already got these.
Oh, that looks pretty expensive. You picked a good ticket.
They're not expensive. They're like 200 yen back at the arcade.
Didn't that guy seem a little upset about it?
Bale said hee-ho. Flip me.
Time. Oh, we should start heading back.
Flip me running. Can I get a hee-ho in chat, please? Thank you, Bale.
Thanks. I had a great time today.
YouTube, can I get some hee-hos in the comments section when you get this video, please? Thank you.
Let's go to more fun events like this in the future.
Make me feel better than the fact that this happened. Alright, well, that was Yuko. Alright. Might be a little over, but we can do Chihiro and myself. I'll just fast forward. Because I think we're all curious here. Let's just rush. Let's just rush. And then I'll just waste today. We're going to Tartarus tonight. So next episode, I promise you. I said I was going to do it. No matter what, I was going to Tartarus. We're going to Tartarus tonight. Like, I'm making that happen because I really want to see how Koromaru rolls. If you know the reference, then you know what 99% I'm sure it is. I don't know what reference you're making, unfortunately, Bayo. Yeah, we're cool. Flirt with girls. Alright, Chihiro, you're up. It's gonna be cute, isn't it? I know this one's gonna be just adorable. And I know she's gonna totally rock a yukata.
Oh, that yukata looks nice.
Oh. I really thought for sure she would have rocked a yukata. I thought her personality... Alright, well, I guess that's what I get for... Wow, that's a spirit killer.
I don't have one myself, though. How do you feel about yukatas?
I like them. I like what you have on. Like what you have on.
Really? I think a yukata would be more appropriate for the summer festival.
I know I would, but I'm not mean.
Oh, but you were, giving me a compliment, weren't you? Sorry. And thank you. I'd like to get a yukata, but whenever I have money, I end up spending it on books.
Don't worry. Whenever I get money, I spend it on food, anime, and magic stuff. I have a problem.
Which reminds me.
A good
I
problem.
got a new manga recently. It's really easy to get into, and the story makes you feel all warm inside.
Oh, really? What's the manga called?
Dead Man Wonderland!
It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, Dead Man Wonderland. It's just really nice to get into, and it makes you feel warm inside.
Dead Man Wonderland. That wouldn't be about the boy with the blood powers and the really crazy girl that also has some weird abilities, and it's like, he's like 15 but gets sent to a jail that gambles for people's, like, criminals, like, deaths and stuff. And she's like, yes, that's exactly the one! Like Chihiro. I never knew the side of you.
Oh, sorry. We were talking about yukatas, weren't we? Something smells delicious. It must be takoyaki. Do you think we should order some? I don't think I can finish them by myself, so maybe we can split them?
Aw, yeah. Although I don't want to eat this takoyaki, but, guess we're doing it anyway.
Excuse me, can I get one order of takoyaki, please?
You sure can.
It's your future.
Here you go. One order of takoyaki.
Wait, you didn't do the whole, like, what wonders inside?
Today, I'm using a special ingredient in place of the octopus.
What's the ingredient?
Takoyaki without octopus? I'm a little scared to try it.
Wouldn't it be not takoyaki then?
But it smells so good. I guess we're about to find out what's inside. Here you go. They're hot, so be careful.
Aw. What's in it?
It's so good. It's all juicy inside. But I can't figure out what she put in them.
No, don't chat. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna make a joke. I thought it, but I take back what I said. I can't do it. Chihiro's too innocent. I can't do it. I'm not that guy.
Wow, look at all the masks. That cat one is cute. I just want to pet it. Oh, a Hyotoko mask. It looks so weird, like an octopus. Now I feel like I'm really in the summer festival spirit.
Man, I wish this was P4 a little bit. Oh, yeah. Live memories, blah, blah, blah.
Lucky Troy.
Let me guess, I'm gonna get the dumb Jack Frost doll again.
That could be fun. Shall we give it a try?
This is nice, though. This is fun. I've never experienced this before. This is really cool. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just do the top again. I bet I'm gonna win another dumb Jack Frost doll.
Congratulations! Wow.
Yep, it's another damn Jack Frost. Yeah, okay.
Wow, you actually got a prize. This might be the first time I've seen someone win at a game like this.
Why am I surprised?
Oh, look at the time. It feels like it went by so fast. Thank you for joining me today. I had so much fun.
Glad you did.
If any
Thanks.
other events come up, maybe we could go together?
Aw. Yeah, I'd love to go together. That'd be fun. It's sometimes just nice to just relax with someone you like and, I don't know, just enjoy things. I feel like that's one of the things that life's all about. Just spending time with someone you like, doing something you like. Oop, wrong button. Okay. Now it's just myself. I know we're all curious. It's better than doing it now than having to, like, you know, replay the entire game and get to that moment. Alright, let's find out what happens if I just go alone. Then someone's gonna be like, wow.
Hey, Mommy, look at that loser over there. He couldn't go out with anybody.
It's like, shut up, you little brat. Don't make me try to become a teacher so that way I can make you get extra homework. Don't do that, any teachers in chat. Don't single people out. I don't care how bad they are. Unless they really deserve it. Okay, I'm playing. To decline the invitations and go by myself? Yep, go alone. Let's see what happens. Screw ladies. Let's just have some fun. You know, have some personal V time. I feel like I haven't had V time in a while. The shrine is bustling with people enjoying the festival. Coming here by myself feels a little lonely.
What are those?
Oh.
Those are masks. They're worn over the face as a form of recreation.
One can find enjoyment by hiding one's face?
I just thought about something. How did I decline the invitation? They wouldn't notice me. It wouldn't be bad. Okay, I don't know how to ask this question, so I'm gonna try this again. Would it be bad if they caught me because I declined the invitation? Wouldn't they be like, oh, so you did decide to come?
Hiding your face isn't the objective exactly. Rather, you get to experience having a different one. Putting this into words is proving difficult.
So then, by wearing a different face, you are able to become a different version of yourself?
Yes, that's about right. Your degree of
Yeah,
comprehension at this
she said that before. Yeah, we already know this. They continue to chat. You know what? No, I said no ladies. Plus, I'm scared if I call out to them, they were like, okay. After looking around a bit longer, I decided to go back to the dorm. Oh, that's it? That was it? I don't even go to the game or anything? So what happens if I call them out? They would have been upset, right? Do we just do it for S's and G's? Who else is gonna do this, right? I already know I'm over. I already licked the poison. Might as well drink the damn bowl. What happens if I call out to them? I think they're gonna be like, oh, so you declined an invitation, I think they're gonna do it. I think they would. It depends on how I rejected it. I feel like it's the game's not gonna be forgiving. I know how Persona rolls. I've played 4 and 5 as well. I won't go into details right now, but if you know when it comes to rejections, you know. Alright, we can fast forward right to that moment. But what are you saying? Call it right now, chat. Is it gonna be bad? Did I call out to them? It's gonna be bad? I think it's gonna be bad. Hey. They didn't seem to hear me. Wait, for real? They didn't hear me? That's it? What? That's it? I would have thought for sure. Oh, that's disappointing. I would have thought for sure there was going to be some blood. I thought she was like, okay, you declined my invitation, huh? All right, well, then flip you. All right, I know I'm over, but I still need to do a Persona of the episode, and I need to do a bonding, so we're going to bond with today. Screw you, Kenji. Let's hang out with Maiko. Oh, wait, I need a Temperance Persona. Well, that works out, because you gotta go, and I need to make Persona, so... Hey, knows me. Still stay you, I guess.
Marvelous.
Oh, thanks. Oh, also, what requests do I have? I realize I haven't been keeping up with this in a minute. Bring what you get at the bartering items. Right, I still need to do this soon. Alright, I'll worry about it next episode or something. Or the episode afterwards.
Very well then.
Alright, going in. Dale said I would call it, but I already know. Thank you for at least letting me, go in this blind, because clearly I didn't. If you're wondering why I lowered the music, it's because I do want these videos to go on YouTube, and YouTube doesn't like when I play the Bellet Room theme. Although one of these episodes, I'm literally just gonna be like, you know what, flip it and just do it. Like, you know what, when I get the next character to join us, I'm just gonna be like, you know what, screw it, we're just gonna go in there, because flip this. I want to hear the music, I really like it. Let's see. Can I make a Temperance? I mean, Hangman, not Temperance. Where is the Hangman? Alabama, welcome to the stream. Who said, what it do, baby boo? You enjoying the game still? I'm thinking of getting in. I only played 5 and half the reasons for the music. The game is fantastic. If you had any bit of love for Persona 5, you will love this game. Oh, it's definitely different in every way, shape, and form. That's for damn sure. I can't seem to make a new Hang Persona. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make Thoth. Just because it's gonna be the Persona of the episode. Music still God tier? Oh, absolutely so. Although I did lower it only because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm about to play in a second. You. Boom, whatever. Here's your Persona of the episode. But yeah, it's oh damn it, Bayo actually beat me to it. I was gonna say John Atlus made this game, my man. The game's music, Atlus doesn't miss when it comes to their music. I stand on that hill. Hell, like Metaphor Fantasio had that like the soundtrack sampler. I don't know what the flip that language is, and I'm so curious. It is absolutely god tier. Trust me on this. Thank you. Soul Shift. What is this? When shifting to an ally, that ally recovers 5 SP. Oh, okay. That actually might be kind of nice. Ooh, I did the wrong skill for that. Oh, well, whatever. I mean, I could just redo it afterwards off camera. All right. I still need to buy a hanged persona. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go. Still got a little bit of time left. Actually, I'm already over on my vid, but I'm gonna do Maiko real quick, and then I can also turn up the music. Can hang out with Maiko, and then we'll leave it at Tartarus, where we finally get to play as Koro. Which is why I wish I had those other days. I would be able to enjoy it better. Bum, bum, bum. But first, I might as well get my card duplicated. God, music still slaps. Alright, Maiko, let's do this. There we go. Is it okay if we talk? Oh, absolutely. Let's hang out.
Thank you.
Alright, time to get emotional.
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now.
Now, to remind viewers, and I'm not kosher with this, but Maiko wants to run away because her parents are having marital issues, to say the least. Maiko thinks it's a great idea to run away, and I hate that first one because it was like, yeah, go ahead. And I'm like, I don't think you should.
Yup. I have to run away now.
I don't think you should.
Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
Stop her, you idiot! Ugh. Hmm?
Hey, you!
That's not my name. It's actually V. It comes afterwards, but I get that a lot. It's okay, though. I understand.
Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
Wait, are you?
You just take a second and calm down.
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Yeah, you guys are Maiko's parents. And I can already see what Maiko's dealing with, because you guys are just wonderful.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
Oh, that's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her.
Wait, ladies!
Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right? Maiko's told me about you.
Better not be trying to do anything with my daughter. It's like, dude, she's like 8. No.
She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
Is that to me or to the guy? The woman is extremely agitated. Uh-oh.
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents.
Got it, got it.
We haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
She's never done anything like this before.
I wonder why she's doing it now. We should probably look for her. It's probably your fault. Just leave her alone. Oh wait, wrong voice.
Just leave her alone. It's probably your fault. You should look for her.
I don't know. How should I be with this? I feel like I should be aggressive. Adamant said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. I think I should be aggressive. I think it's probably your fault.
Excuse me? You don't know anything.
I know more than you. After all, she told me that she was running away and not to tell you guys. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
If you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us.
I actually... Oh, wait. Maybe. She did say she likes the takoyaki. Yeah. She took it upon herself to take my Mad Bowl and my takoyaki, which I'm still salty about. She might be at the takoyaki stand.
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right. Let's try looking.
I knew it!
Maiko!
I called it!
Mom! Dad. And you too? Well,
It's actually V. I don't know why why don't people keep calling me you? My name is V. They're close to each other, but that's not the right letter.
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
Oh, this piano.
I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared.
Aww.
You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do.
This is messed up. I'm sorry I'm breaking immersion, but I like how this is happening. Meanwhile, the takoyaki woman's just like, yeah, I'll just put the animal liver there, the kidneys there, in these takoyakis. And the guy's right next to us. This one dude next to me, who's just chilling here, not eating that takoyaki, he probably feels awkward as hell. He's like, I really want to eat, but I don't, I should have moved when I had the chance. I guess I'll just sit here until this is done. Because I think it'd be awkward to just leave now.
I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Aww.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret.
Technically, you never told me you were going to the takoyaki stand. That was just my guess, so... Loopholes?
But... thank you.
Anytime, Maiko. Anytime. Maiko seems relieved to see that her parents care about her. I feel like we're growing closer. I'm surprised I didn't have any music notes from that, but honestly, that was really sweet. Break up! I'm still on that idea. We talked about it before. I'm still patenting this. When I eventually get bigger as a channel, I want to make a t-shirt that has like stars and rank up on there. I'm calling it. I think it's gonna be dope. Even though I know people are already trying to do it.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Maiko. Why does Atlus keep throwing these like cute characters? Like you and Nanako. Oh god, I'm gonna cry when I deal with Nanako. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later. The priest that goes to Takoyaki goes there? Bayo, what? Oh, you said that way earlier.
It's so hot. I hate this weather. How are you holding up?
I hate the heat too. I'm a cold weather kind of guy. I can't take it anymore.
This heat is the worst. I feel exhausted just sitting here. Let me try to get my mind off the heat. So, the next full moon is in September, right after break. Ugh, when I talk about it like that, it sounds like I'm preparing for an exam or something. But anyway, there are only 4 shadows left. We have to hang in there.
Sweeney Todd. Alright, you. We're not walking. And no, we're going to flippin'... Can I help you? Can anyone go to Tartarus tonight?
Uh-huh.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna tell you folks right now. I am going to go prepare. But next episode, we're going to Tartarus. In fact, I'm gonna go save. I'm just gonna do the episode real quick right now. So I'm telling you guys right now. Next episode, we're going to Tartarus. Because I don't know what other preparations I want to do. I can always... Any personas I want to get? I need to get Goemon back. Not really. Bale says, I mean, the cat has only fills 6 or 7 at the most after all. Okay, we need to not think about what the heck's going on in this takoyaki, man. Because eventually I want to get takoyaki. If someone came up to me and was like, here, you should have this takoyaki, and they have like a sinister smile, and be like, I don't think I want to. But here, yeah, I'm gonna get everything ready, but you guys don't need to see me do the preparations, because next episode we're going right to Tartarus. I will more likely just like go through the first floors by myself, and I'll keep up. I'll start doing the, or excuse me, let me start over. I'll go through the first floors that we've already seen by myself just to farm for like money and equipment, because we still need to get stronger to make Hecate. She's next at 42. But by next episode, we will be ready for the next thing. Adamant says, when are you playing Shadow of the Colossus again? Because money is an issue, I really wanted to do Vengeance, but since it's probably going to start potentially next week, I'm thinking about this upcoming weekend. If I can, if fates are called. At the same time, there's another game I'm planning on. I don't know. It's either going to be one of the two games. Between that or Shadow of the Colossus. Because I did Bully last time. Or last week. And I really want to do another Shadow of the Colossus. So I really should do. Oh, you sell these? Ah, flip me. But yeah, it most likely will be this upcoming weekend. If not, then I'll obviously apologize ahead of time. Alright, what should I do? I would like to know my fortune. I would like the gamble one. That way I can fight strong enemies. But there is one thing I can do on camera right now. I did say we're going to do it. Let's go to Tartarus! Because I want to see how Koromaru works. Bale says, in other words, Vengeance officially releases in T-minus 24 hours. That is exactly correct.
Yes.
Alright, let's see how Koro rolls. Did I have more metaphor things to talk about? I don't know. I feel like I just got so sucked into this, I kind of lost the thought, even though I shouldn't. Oh, cute doggo. Why do you take so long to turn around?
Oh, someone's all revved to go. But hey, do you think Koromaru actually understands what we're doing?
I'm sure he does. Probably not. I wonder. Probably.
Think so? Even if he can use a persona, he's still a dog, you know? Hey, Koromaru! So, which is it?
What?
Huh? Nothing.
He said, resolve is shown through actions.
I forgot Igus can understand him.
What? He's just a dog. What a freaking badass! You are the coolest dog.
He really is. Until Persona 6 gives us a newer, cooler animal. I want the mascot animal to be like, I don't know, a jaguar or something. Part of my hand is reacting. Oh, that's right. We did beat the boss last episode. So what is... It's, Chariot and Justice? Chariot, your maximum HP will increase by 10. Ooh, okay. Justice, you'll be able to pick one additional card from shuffle time until you leave Tartarus. Yo, that's actually nice.
Oh, yeah, there's something I want to tell you. Seems Koro-chan actually has 2 theurgies. Chairman learned that from researching his potential. We're not totally sure why that's the case, but it's really nice to have him on our side.
In mind whenever forming a party. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do on camera. I'm going to take Koro on the team.
Excuse me.
Koro says I'm ready. It's just going to be the two of us. I'm going to go to the first area because I want to see how Koro fights. But I make this promise. When I go through the floors, I'm not going to use Koromaru. The reason being is because I want to see Koromaru's theurgy. You don't want to bring a full party? Yeah, I'll be fine. I don't want to see Koromaru's theurgy and spoil myself and do it because it'll happen off camera.
We're counting on you, Koro-chan.
It's me and Best Boy. Because that was proof. We already established proof. I have it on... Well, actually, let's just make sure. Oh, direct commands? Up, see? That's why I did it. I'm not doing that until further notice. Or maybe after I get Shinji, maybe I'll start making my characters take control. I want to see how far I get. But the characters will use the theurgies, and I don't want to do it and be like, oh, guys, I saw the theurgy is super cool. So I want to do it off camera. But for now... Let's see what you're all about, doggy.
It's our chance to go first. 2 enemies. You can take them.
Now you got this. Do it. Oh.
Eliminated.
Not gonna use your persona? Oh, he's so cute. But he's not gonna use his persona? I'm probably gonna need a stronger enemy. Then maybe what I should do is jump a little further. Like a further area where there's tougher enemies, right? Yeah, we'll use the teleport, because I know there's one on the 3rd floor. We'll just jump to, like, a further floor. That will make Koro, like, use his power. Let's see here. What is Koro's elements again? It's darkness and fire, yeah? Oops. Yeah, Ega and Moragion. Which, all things considered, this switch, because I'm weird like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's jump to... At risk. But let's go here. I'm confident in my strength. I had a gamble fortune. Yeah. We got this. Oh, and there's Manon door. Alright, well, make sure you're ready if you're going in. Oh, great. And the first enemy we deal with is a super shadow. We got this. Time to see if I die.
It's dangerous. Stay on guard.
Alright, Pierce. I'll just have to be smart with my attacks. It's fine. Do I have any other Pierce skills? I do.
Come, Persona.
Come, Milady.
The enemy lines are broken.
Get him.
Here we go.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so cute.
Koro-chan's collar is working. He can summon his persona.
Do it, Koro. I love him. I love him so much. It's one badass dog. Dare me to find a cooler dog. The only dog that might get close is maybe Courage from the Courage the Cowardly Dog. No other dog other than him.
Yes, this is your chance for an all-out attack.
Nah. Oh, crap. I didn't know. Oh, well. I think I guarded, though. Oh, good dog.
You dodged the attack. Nice one.
A dog that can use a persona. I'm hoping to get a crit, though. Maybe I can boost his crit rate. Do I have, Do I not have Revolution? I don't, because I gave up Cendrillon. Damn it. I don't want to end up using the kill. Alright, we need to find a different enemy. I want to see Koro's, like, end screen thing. Then again, I can also do that off camera. Even though I do have, like, 3 minutes. I'm kind of just gonna round up to 2:30.
Good job, Koro-chan. Now let's get back to exploring.
I was wondering how they're gonna do that, because Koro can't talk. I need an enemy to make use of Koro's thing. You're probably weak. Yep, you're weak. Come here.
There's a treasure.
What are these guys weak to?
Preparing to analyze.
Oh, they're... Damn it.
What to do?
Useless. Ugh, okay, it's probably not gonna happen this episode. Then what I'm probably gonna do is, like I said, I'll stick with my initial plan. Next episode, we'll just have Koro. I won't use him off camera, because I'm just gonna go farm with the other characters. Because I don't know any enemies around here that might be weak to what Koro can do, which is slash, fire, and darkness, right? I don't know any enemies around here that can. I'll just take you, whatever. He's at the top of my head. I don't want to go through that Manon door.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
But yeah, this is where we're going to call it. So thank you all for tuning in for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There was a lot we discussed. I feel like we could talk more about Metaphor and Fantasio. Like, what didn't we talk about? We talked about the archetypes. We didn't really get to more details about the 35th anniversary stuff. I feel like we could have gone a little bit more on that. But at the same time, there's still plenty of time. I do know we talked about it before. I think the game takes place over the span of like several months, not like Persona.
You can take them.
I'll go with. This is it.
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna get rid of this thing. All right, Coral. I'm not attacking this enemy. It's all you. I'm hoping you get a crit or something. Oh, I just realized I'm low on health. Nah, I'm good. I didn't pay attention. None of you guys warned me. I almost died. Oh, he's only using Ega. Doesn't he have Revolution? Wow, this dodging is crazy. Like I said, all you, Coral. Yeah, he's only using Ega. I don't know my odds of getting a crit. Darn it. Good dog, though. Alright, yeah. I think this is a good stopping point. Plus, I'm hungry.
Good job, Koro-chan. Yep.
But yeah, folks, thank you all for tuning in for this episode. Like I said, I'm making a solemn promise. I'm gonna just reload a save. I'll go back. But at least we got to see some of Koro's skills in action. Wait, how far did I save? Oh, right before today? Oh, it's fine. I can do Maiko. We already know how Maiko was, so... Like I said, next episode, you're going to see me in Tartarus. We're going to go explore the new area. It is a Tartarus episode next time. We'll definitely have to continue more of our talk with Metaphor and Fantasio. I apologize, Bayo. I know there's more we could talk about, but I don't want to overdo the video any longer than I already have. But I like to think, again, John Atlus, thank you for blessing us, for giving us too much content. Now, when am I getting my Etrian Odyssey Untold 2 remasters? Because I really love those games, and I really like Etrian. I'm hoping because of this, the last thing I have for Metaphor Fantasio, as an art lover, or at least one that likes good artwork, is they're actually getting the main, or one of the main designers for the Etrian Odyssey games to design the archetypes, the creatures in Metaphor Fantasio. So if you look at the archetypes and look at the Gunner, the Seeker, the Dragoon, it's actually assisted, it's assisted and done, the designs are done by him. And hopefully, if you guys like it, you might check out some of his other work, which is why I like Etrian Odyssey. And I kind of like the whole class system they're doing. I am curious on how things are going to work. But yeah, like I said, we'll talk more about that next episode. So next episode, we'll go through the new area. And unless more information pops up, we might discuss more about Metaphor. Well, we're probably going to talk more about Metaphor Fantasio. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. On behalf of all you guys, I can't thank you guys for joining in. Yeah. We'll get to see Koro in action next episode, so let's just make sure he's not on the team. Yeah, we can't do that yet, so thank you all for tuning in, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. See? Told you. Atlus doesn't miss with their music.